Look up, look down, danger is everywhere. A sharp arrow is aimed right at our feathered friends, and a giant vulture is circling above. How will they ever escape? Well, let's take a deep breath, travel back in time, and see how this mystery began in today's story explainer of the classic fable, The True Friend. Before we dive in, I have a really big question for you. Can you spot a true friend just by looking at them? Are friends only the ones who look big and strong, or maybe colorful and fluffy? Let's find out by looking closely at our story. Let's slow things way down now and travel to a beautiful, peaceful meadow. Just picture this magnificent, big green tree. Can you imagine the sound of the rustling leaves in the gentle wind? And smell those sweet meadow flowers? Up high on the branches lived a pair of beautiful parrots with bright red, yellow, and blue feathers. They were just so happy. Now, this was an unlikely symbiotic friendship. You see, they weren't alone in that big tree. Down at the very bottom, hidden in a small dark hole right between the roots, lived an old snake. And even though birds and snakes are very, very different, they were about to become the absolute best of friends. See the old snake staring at that bright, glowing cherry? He was very weak, and actually very sad. He was just too old to slither out into the meadow to find his own breakfast. Imagine being too weak to find your own food. That would feel pretty tough, right? The kind parrots saw that he needed help. Because the snake was too weak to go out to look for food, the parrots used to leave some food for him near the hole. Every single day, they dropped down a sweet, juicy piece of fruit for him. Kids, can you pretend to chew a delicious piece of fruit with me? Yum! Sharing makes us feel so warm inside, doesn't it? The snake was incredibly grateful to his kind, feathered neighbors. Then came the sudden dual threat. One day, the bright sky turned gray and, well, a little scary. Suddenly, our peaceful meadow was facing double the danger. Two huge problems were arriving at the exact same time. Oh no, the parrots are just sitting happily on their branch, completely unaware. They are so busy watching the clouds that they don't see the giant, scary vulture hovering right above them. And even worse, hiding right there in the prickly bushes below is a sneaky hunter, creeping through the grass, pulling back his bowstring, and aiming a sharp arrow right at them. It's a threat from above, from the vulture, versus a threat from below, from the hunter. Our feathered friends are in a terrible trap. The hunter is getting ready to shoot. The parrots have absolutely no idea. If you were standing in that meadow, would you yell out to warn them? Let's count to 3 together and whisper, "Look out." 1, 2, 3. Look out! But wait. Look who is peeking out of the hole at the bottom of the tree. It's an unexpected, heroic rescue. It's the old snake. He saw the hunter, and his big round eyes widened. He knew his friends were in terrible danger. He didn't even think about his own safety, and he didn't think about being old or weak. He just knew he had to save his kind friends right now. Everything happened so fast. At 1 second, the brave snake slithers out fast and fiercely bites the hunter's foot. By 3 seconds, the sudden pain completely ruins the hunter's aim. He's jumping up and down, crying, "Ouch, ouch, ouch!" And by 5 seconds, the stray arrow strikes the hovering vulture instead, scaring it far, far away. Picture the fast slither through the grass and that quick chomp on the big, heavy boot. By doing this incredibly brave act, the snake accidentally saved the day by scaring away the vulture, too. He saved the lives of the beautiful parrots, proving his loyalty even when he was small and weak. Both scary dangers were gone in a flash. And that brings us to the tale's true moral. Whew, that was exciting. But now let's slow our breathing back down. The danger has completely passed. Let's look at what we can learn from this beautiful story. See how everyone is safe and smiling now? It reminds us that a true friend is known by their help. The snake might have looked a little scary or scaly on the outside, but his heart was pure gold. You really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You just can't guess a true friend by their looks alone. As the story teaches us, your true friend will always be there for you when you need them. The beautiful parrots were there to feed the hungry snake, and the brave snake was there to protect the parrots when they needed him most. That is what real friendship looks like. Before we close our eyes tonight, let's think about how lucky we are to have true friends who protect us, just like the brave little snake. Can you think of one person you love very much? Give yourself a big, warm hug right now and pretend you are hugging them. You did a wonderful job listening tonight, little heroes. If you want to go on more magical adventures with us, please tap the like button, share this explainer with another little dreamer, hit subscribe, and click that golden bell icon so you never miss a story. Sweet dreams and good night.